Top 11 Ways to Sneak Candy by Your Parents. Hey everybody, welcome to the Top 11. Today, we're going to go over the top 11 most amazing ways to sneak candies by your parents. Make sure to watch until number 1, because it's one of the craziest ways to hide candies I've ever seen. Inside an empty paint can. We all have some cans of paint lying around in our houses or sheds, and you never really found a reason to use them. Well, now you do. You can hide your candies in a can of paint. Go to your shed and find one. Open it up and get rid of the paint in a way that doesn't leave any stains. Clean the can of any residue paint. Now that the can is ready, place your snacks in the can and close it up. Now arrange all the other cans on top of it. No one will ever suspect to find chocolates in a can of paint, and your candies will stay safe forever. Plus, you can do this daily. 10. Anywhere in the laundry room. You can hide your candy here and no one will ever suspect it. Rather, find it, as it's a room no one really goes to unless they're doing the laundry, and no one stays there long. It's a perfect place to hide your candies. All you need is some double-sided tape and you're good to go. Peel off one side of the tape and stick it to the back side of the laundry machine and stick your candy bar to it. And slide the laundry machine back to its place. And voila! Your candies are safe from everybody. 9. Behind a painting or a picture frame. So you have a giant Milka bar and you don't want to share it, but you don't want to be called greedy either. Well, we've got you covered. You can hide your candies behind some paintings. All you need is some double-sided tape and a picture frame. Stick the tape behind the painting and stick your chocolate bar at the back of the frame in a way that the painting doesn't look unnatural, and place the frame back on the wall. That's it. You've now successfully hidden your Milka bar. I guess all these paintings are cool after all. 8. Inside an old book. You have all these books lying around the house, and you don't like to read them, but that doesn't mean they can't be of good use to you, with a little bit of engineering. Those old books could become a really useful hiding place for your candies. Take an old book, some measuring tools, and any cutters or scissors. Now open the book. Place your chocolate bar and measure it with a scale. Then cut the pieces of paper as long and as deep as the space the chocolate bar occupies. Place your chocolate bar in the cutout hole in the book and close it. That's it. Now you can place the book at the top of the bookshelf, so it looks natural and nobody will suspect anything. 7. Inside a stuffed teddy bear. We all bought teddy bears when we were kids, but as we grow old, the attachment decreases, and all those teddy bears are left alone with no use to them. Well, you can hide your candies inside those teddy bears. Find a teddy bear, then carefully cut the lining of the teddy bear's head to take out some foam. Then place a jar in its body and use hot glue to stick the jar to the body. Now you can fill the jar with whatever kind of treats you want, and keep that teddy around as well. 6. Inside a bag of frozen vegetables in the freezer. It's a hot summer day, and you have nice cool ice cream, but you don't want to share it. I mean, who wants to? Hiding it in other places won't do, because it'll melt, and the ice cream will be ruined. You need to find a cool place like the fridge, but simply putting it in the fridge will let everyone see it, and it will get eaten eventually. So what you need to do is this. You need to place it in an old bag of frozen vegetables and put it in the vegetable section where no one will ever suspect to find ice cream in that. 5. Inside a fruit bowl. We all have fruit bowls in our homes, whether in the kitchen or living room. There is a clever way in which you can use it to store your candies. Well, you can also hide your candies in a makeshift fruit bowl. First, get a large bowl. A plate that can fit in the bowl but only halfway through and is also the same color as the bowl. Fill the bowl with your candies or chocolates and then put the plate inside it, covering the bowl, and then place various fruits on top of it, making it look like it's filled with fruits. That's the perfect hiding place for your candies, and if anyone sees you with the bowl, they'll think that you are eating fruit, and they'll praise you for eating healthy. 4. Underneath your bed. We have all seen memes of the boogeyman.
Art, I don't want to alarm you, but there may be a boogeyman or boogeymen in the house!
But it doesn't always have to be that case. Sometimes there are no monsters, and you have a perfect place for hiding your treats while keeping them close to you, for you to eat them whenever you like to. To hide your candies underneath your bed, get your handy double-sided tape and keep sticking it along the inside layer of your bed frame for as long as you want. Depends upon the number of treats you have. And stick your treats onto that tape. Well, now you have your treats in your room, and you don't have to leave your room in the middle of the night and disturb your parents. Enjoy them, but be mindful of the wrappers. Dispose of them carefully. 3. Inside your socks. Get yourself a clean pair of socks that you may have in your drawers. Hide your candies in those socks and place them in your drawer. But remember, anyone could open it and find candies in your socks. So we suggest you hide individual candies in individual socks. It'll take a long time, but your entire stock of candies won't be found, and your efforts will be fruitful and sweet. 2. The closet. A closet can be a very convenient place to put your things in, like shirts, pants, and other wearable items. But it can also be a convenient hiding spot for your delicious treats. But don't just place them there. Anyone can open a closet and find your stash of goodies. You have to hide them in your clothes, like shirts or pants. Hide them in different pieces of clothing. Hide some in your neatly folded shirts and tucked away jeans. Distribute all of them in different locations of your closet. 1. Under the pillows on the guest bed where tiny mice who poop tiny chocolate sprinkles apparently reside. The guest room is a special place of the house. No one goes in there casually. It's only reserved for the guests, hence making it a perfect spot for hiding something, especially candies. You can hide the candies under the pillows or the mattress, but you should hide it in a place where you can go in and out of the room without letting anyone catch you. As I said before, it's a special room, only for the guest, so be careful. And that's it. Now, make sure to subscribe to the Top 11 YouTube channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our amazing videos. Check out this playlist of my personal favorite videos on this channel about some really crazy and interesting clips of the best Top 11 videos on YouTube. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.